What's up, ladies and gents? This is KSigKid coming at you with another Destiny video. Today we've got a video people have been waiting for a little while. It is all about talking about Bungie's and Destiny's next update, and that is the Age of Triumph. So we're going to talk about this just a little bit as far as the small snippets that we know, but first our sub-like comment of the day, it's Jeebus being funny he don't have the Void Fang, har har. Anyway, whenever I did my Xur video yesterday, and I know people go into a Xur video, they're just looking to find out where Xur is, what he's got, and then they're out. They're out. They're in, they're out. They don't give a crap about the rest of the video. But I talked about the fact that Bungie and Deej were going to put out a video, a little bit of an add-on to their weekly update, and they were going to give us some inside information about what we could expect to finish off Destiny, our last and final update. And we got it yesterday, and I'm pretty excited. I am pretty excited. Now, there are things in it that people are really frustrated and upset and mad about. We're not going to get into that right now. I feel like that could be a whole separate video. What I want to do is I want to talk about the good things, the things that we're actually looking forward to in Destiny 1, and not worry about Destiny 2 just yet, because Destiny 1 is here in what we're playing. Now, what's interesting is this is apparently going to be here by the end of March, so by the end of this month, we should have our last and final update in Destiny, and I think that's pretty awesome and amazing. And leading up to that, for the next 3 weeks, we're going to get our typical live streams, so it looks like on every Wednesday leading up to the end of the month, we're going to get some new previews. And for starters, the image that has to have everybody just really excited is this one. The Vault of Glass is coming back. There is no way you can look at that image and read into it any other way than the Vault of Glass is coming back. Just no way. And with the Vault of Glass coming back, I would go out on a little bit of a limb, and I know, it's not really much of a stretch at all, but I would say that Crota is coming back as well. So these are two things that people have been clamoring for years. For the last 2 years, people have wanted their old raids back. There is no way that anybody at all can be upset about this. People have to be ecstatic about this. And I did a video a little while ago, and I was talking that PvE is dead in Destiny. This may not revitalize it to where it was in year 1, but it is definitely going to be a step, because the Vault of Glass is a raid that people that have played it absolutely love, and people liked Crota as well. So these are going to be things that people are going to be able to do. Are we going to get a 400 Fatebringer, or is it going to be evolved in some manner? I have no idea at all, but there is going to be extra loot and new loot, and I'm so excited for that, and it goes on from there. So it sounds like Bungie's going to reveal on Wednesday that we're getting the Vault of Glass and Crota's End back, and I think that's really cool. But in their second image, they end up going on and they're saying, in our second stream, we're going to talk about our weekly rituals. So typically our weekly Crucible event, we've got our weekly Nightfall, Strikes, our daily mission where we can get different bonuses, and then there looks to be two different things. One would be the raid. So are we going to have challenges in the Vault of Glass and Crota's End? I absolutely believe that we will. I believe we'll have those, and I think those will be pretty fun and pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to that. One is certainly going to be for Crota's End, not cheesing the bridge, right? I mean, you could still do those cheeses. Will you still be able to do that in the new and updated raid? I have no idea. But I do know there are a lot of people that did Crota that never did it with a full fire team of 6 doing the bridge. I could say, as I'm thinking about it, more often than not, I went into Crota and did Crota with 1, 2, or 3 people, and we cheesed the bridge. I mean, why the heck not? And that was part of the fun of it. I won't lie, that was definitely part of the fun of it. And for the final thing, it looks like we might also have something dealing with the Prison of Elders or Challenge of Elders. Not exactly sure what that icon's about, but it is definitely a fallen type of icon. So Prison or Challenge, will it be Skolas coming back? I don't know. Skolas isn't as big of a deal as Crota or Atheon in year 1. But who knows, maybe he will make an appearance. So finally, our last and final stream is going to be another Sandbox update stream. So I know, people are already just like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this. But a part of me is holding out a little bit of hope for this. A part of me is thinking, okay, in this last update that we got, we have all of these exotics, and barely any of them got touched. Barely any of them got touched in this last Sandbox update, and they had a long time to work on that. Why didn't those other exotics get buffed and changed and tweaked because there are exotics that absolutely need it. So my hope is, whenever they're doing this final Age of Triumph DLC, it's not a DLC, you don't have to pay for it, but this last Age of Triumph update, that we're going to see that we're getting a few new exotics, maybe the Dubious Volley, along with our updated Vex Mythoclast and Necrochasm, and maybe they're also going to be doing our exotic tweaks as well, and they're just tweaking them because it made sense whenever the full sandbox and full new weapons were implemented. Maybe. That's my hope. That's at least my hope on it, because I'm thinking, why do another live stream of the updates that they've already talked about? Don't show us stuff we already know, show us stuff that we're going to be getting and seeing and improving the game. Overall, I am definitely excited. I personally didn't expect this last and final update in March. I didn't even necessarily expect it in April, so getting it so soon is really cool. Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your triumph, and I'll see you around in Destiny. #AgeOld.